I'm J.G. Sandom. I'm a novelist, a lifelong storyteller, and the founder of Cremstar, a company working to modernize how we care for people at the end of life. This series is called Last Things First, conversations about mortality, memory, and meaning. I want to begin this month with a poem. It's called Operation. On the diving platform of the station, with the viscous Housatonic struggling home below the bridge, the swallows gather into clouds, 100,000 heartbeats clicking to the tandem axles, clicking like the anxious flutter of your fingers on the bed frame as I kissed you one last time. This is a study of oncology. The copper dome which shivers in the light's embrace across the tracks, the arced remembrance of a pink skywriter, the swollen bell jars of the power lines. Tomorrow they will cut you as you sleep, and even they don't know what hides beneath that stained and clean-shaved tent of skin. From the window, sitting backwards on an inside seat, the swallows hold the sunset for a moment more, a moment as they sew the evening closed against the earth, sea shroud, and falling through the darkness, watch the train below them glowing, going with a head against one window, like the model you once ran around my universe and across the playroom floor. I wrote this poem in 1984 after visiting my father in Bridgeport, Connecticut, just before he went into surgery for colon cancer. Yeah. For my May episode, I had planned to talk about the keeper, the person who holds everything together after a death has occurred, but I got sidetracked. As my father was sidetracked back in 1984 by cancer surgery, I was sidetracked last month by a sudden surgery of my own. Yes, even those of us who work in death care get surprised by life, usually on the most ordinary of afternoons. And that is why this month I want to talk about my exit plan. I first drafted it for myself and for my own family as my surgery approached. I wanted the people I loved to know what to do if something happened to me, where the papers were, who to call, what I wanted, what I absolutely did not want. The more I worked on it, the more I realized it was something almost anyone could use. Because the hard part of planning ahead is not finishing, the hard part is beginning. So my exit plan is designed as something you can start and largely finish in a single afternoon. Maybe while you're inside, snug and warm with a cup of coffee or tea, and perhaps someone you love sitting beside you. It is more than a book. It is a planning system that helps you answer the questions your family should never have guessed at. Who knows where everything is? Who can help handle the bills, the accounts, the pets, property, and practical loose ends? Who has the legal authority to make decisions when authority is needed? My exit plan helps you think about disposition, burial, cremation, aquamation, or human composting. It helps you think about cremains. Should they be kept buried, scattered, divided, placed in a cemetery niche, made into a memorial object, or taken someplace special and meaningful? And then there's the ultimate party, your celebration of life. The only party you're guaranteed not to attend. Hymns or Springsteen, a church basement, a backyard, a beach, a bar, a riverbank, a solemn eulogy, a jazz trio, a slideshow, a toast, a food truck. You could even leave guidance about who should attend. This book is not about controlling the living. It's about sparing the people you love from awkward decisions when everyone is raw. Best of all, you can get my exit plan free at Cremstar.com or in print form at Amazon. Each version includes links or QR codes to 10 interactive workbooks, so your wishes can be written down clearly and preserved for your keeper to follow. Not someday, now. As I think about my father this Father's Day and about what it means to be a father, I urge you to plan before life catches up with you. If you're a father, Take care of your children one last time. Commit that final parental act. Document your wishes. Spare your children confusion, conflict, difficult decisions, and financial hardship later. And if you're a child, ask the question, your father may have spent a lifetime taking care of you, but have you ever asked how he would like to be cared for when the time comes? This Father's Day, give the gift of planning. Give the gift of peace of mind. Because you never know when you'll be in a hospital bed or sitting beside it, writing a poem. If this conversation resonated with you, I invite you to explore more about planning ahead, honoring memory, and making thoughtful decisions for yourself and your family. Death does not have to be frightening, unsettling, or even unwelcome. Death is as natural as childbirth. You can learn more at Cremstar, Memory Box, or Final Spring, and please carry this conversation forward with someone you love. Because sometimes the last things really should come first.